Let's go through the last night's games with the Brisbane Bullets versus Adelaide 36ers and the Perth Wildcats versus the Illawarra Hawks. So first up with the Bullets and the 36ers, Tyrell Harrison and Casey Prather absolutely popped off. Casey Prather with 33 points, probably the best game he's played since his return to the NBL. And Tyrell Harrison with 18 rebounds. That's it. Almost a 20-20 game, which is insane in the NBL with only 40 minutes. If he had a few more minutes, he probably would have got that point. This is probably the best his team has looked in a while, so I don't know how promising it is because the Adelaide 36ers team was very depleted. But they got the win, and Casey Prather is looking like the old Casey Prather, which is exactly what they need right now. Now they just need to get him and James Bateman popping off at the same time, and they will be an absolute threat. There's not much to say about the 36ers. They have a bunch of suspensions and injuries, missing 3 of their marquee players. And Jerome Martin still hasn't shown what he was like in Sydney. He's still looking a bit slow. Isaac Humphries was better. It's probably one of his better games he's had in a while. It's probably helped that there wasn't Montrez also there with him. But Kendrick Davis will be back on Sunday, so that should help them and boost them a little bit. I'm not feeling too confident against them against Perth at the way that they played. Then we have the high-scoring game of the Hawks versus the Wildcats, which was a lot of fun. It was actually very entertaining. Bryce popped off for 44. Trey Kell is looking like that MVP candidate he looked at the beginning of the year with 26, 4 and 5. And Mason Peatling has very well slotted into that starting 5 unit with Darius Days coming off the bench and looking a lot better now. Hawks look like they've started to actually figure things out a lot better now that their squad is back together and they don't have any more injuries. And with the Wildcats, it probably would have been a lot closer, but Kristen Doolittle went off with an injury after a minute of the game. It looks like a groin injury, which is never good. It doesn't look good for him at the moment. Bryce Conn popped off for 40 points, which is insane, backing up that 59-point game. He is on an absolute run right now. Also, the rookie, Eisen Amanza, he's looking amazing. He's definitely rising that draft stock. Hopefully he goes in the first round. That just shows the impact the NBL can have on these young guys.